back.
We're back. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Yay.
We're recording for our Never Skip a Monday because we will never skip a freaking Monday. Possibly skip a Thursday, but
Literally.
we will never skip a Monday. Never.
Agreed.
It's gorgeous, the weather here. We're in San Clemente, Copa de Beauty Salon. And Aaron, I mean, I swear, we would go forever, like not seeing each other before, we started the podcast. But now it seems like forever when I don't even see you for
Literally
or 2 weeks.
I thought the same thing. Yeah, today I was like, I haven't seen you.
Shit.
Your skin looks great, by the way.
Thank you.
You're glowing. You're very glowy.
You guys, we can update you on
do you have a skin routine? What are you doing?
Yeah, let me tell you, besides the sty that I got, we'll talk about my falling apart journey. I just want to know, how's everybody else doing?
Yeah, seriously.
But Aaron, what the heck's been going on?
Everything. I haven't had a downtime, but I went out. I hung out with all of my old friends.
I love that.
Stayed out till 1 a.m.
How was the music? Jukebox there, right?
Yeah, it was good. They did like country. I don't know country, but people seem to sing along. They did a lot of sing along stuff.
Did you play pool?
No, I just talked, caught up. Saw people that I haven't seen in 20 years, and it was just it's so interesting to see where everybody's out in their lives. A lot of people don't drink anymore.
Just everybody's there, seriously.
Yeah, no.
To chit chat, to catch up, and you're really there to hang out with.
We have like a 20-year gap that we need to close, so it was fun just to see everybody's parents now. So even just all of us being out, I'm like, my body could not regulate the temperature in a bar. Oh my God. I was like, am I wearing a sweater? Do I not wear a sweater? I kept like breaking out in sweats, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable. Yeah. Then the smoking patio, I felt like I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes. Oh my God. Just being out there. I was standing with like a lot of the husbands, and we were discussing like, we were looking around the room, and I'm like, you guys, we're the old people in the bar now. Yeah. That's so weird. And then looking at the 20-year-olds trying to like mingle and get sloppy and the whole thing. And I'm like, if anything should happen to Curtis, if he ever passed away, I have no desire to date. None. We were all talking about that. And even my friend's husband was like, oh, I already told my wife, like, I will hire a housekeeper and I will pay for other services if I need to. I never want to get married again. I'm like, I know. And we love our spouses, but it's like this whole scene does not look desirable at all. Yeah, like no small talk. Sorry, like no. And then like just people coming up to you, and I'm just like, please don't approach me. Like please. I'll it's like you would have to have just a business card. Like there's no like you just fucking pass it over and be like, here you go. This is my bio. Because I'm not repeating myself. Yeah, literally. And they're all drunk and I'm not. So I'm like, I've already told you this 5 times. People that know me know me. Exactly. That's all I need. Exactly. People to know me. I love that you went out. I was probably asleep that night by like 10 because you said you stayed out till 1 in the morning. Yeah. That's a.m. A.m. And still, I went to my 8 a.m. workout. No, 7 a.m. 8 a.m. workout. Damn. So I knew, and Autumn had to be in the pool by, like, she has to be there by 6:50. So I already had to be up by 6 a.m. the next morning. And I was like, nuts. Yeah. But if time probably went by when you're with the people that I didn't even time with, it goes by so quick. And you're just like, oh shit, it's already. I had to put myself out. You're like, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta. But I miss my friends. I miss going out. I love being around people. I don't need to be out. Yeah. Like we could all do this at houses too. Right. So it's not like I had to be in a scene. But it was just so fun to see everybody again. And happy birthday, Tro. Happy 40th. 40. 40. It's a big one. Downhill. Yeah. Yeah, literally. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. It's like from freaking 39 to 40, then all of a sudden everything's just falling apart. But seeing how many men like stop drinking, they're like, I couldn't do it anymore. Oh, like I'm killing my insides, and I was just like, damn, like, and it really shifts though. Yeah. It goes from like, yeah, I could drink, go out. The next day I'm kind of struggling to, oh yeah, no, I am out the next day. Like, and it's funny because he was like, one of my friends, Eric, was like, I feel like I'm youthful again, just not drinking. Mm-hmm. Like he feels like he has so much more energy, and they've got little kids. Clarity, seeing things clearly, all the things. He lost a lot of weight because of it, and he was just saying, it's like easy drop 30 pounds. Yeah, isn't that crazy? When men just stop drinking. Yeah, his wife stopped drinking too. So it was fun to see how many people were just like, it doesn't do it for me anymore, and I don't want to bring this into the rest of my life. You know? Yeah, like we're all very conscious about the next chapter, which I love. Yeah, so it was fun. Yeah. Well, I was sick. We met last Sunday, like at
8 p.m. Like at night.
Yeah, yeah.
Was sick. Google diagnosed me. I think I had an acute pneumonia or acute bronchitis. The cough is lingering, but I feel so much better. It's just like kind of foggy in my mind.
Okay.
Completed my first 5K.
How was that?
Excuse me. We're not going to cut that out. It was so good. It was at Newport Dunes.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, we are so lucky and blessed where we freaking live.
I know.
By the water, people paddleboarding, like
the whole scene.
This gorgeous. And just walking, I was listening to true crime.
Love.
I was just doing my walk.
You didn't run at all? You just
I did not,
okay.
yeah. I was like kind of I found myself struggling a little bit with my like breathing because of my the cold or whatever I had. So I was coughing a little bit, but I finished. Felt so good. I took a 2-hour nap after. I was like, so pretty much if I do a 5K, I'm out the rest of the day, I guess. And then I like pulled something in my back though, you guys. 42 gonna be 43. Feeling alive. But I was all driving here to San Clemente and I'm like, oh my gosh, my back, like I strained at something.
Did you take a month?
I know. I will when I go home, yeah. Today is chilling. Yeah. Laundry's done. Good. Everything's done. Went to the market, have food, done. Good. Today is going to be, maybe I'll just binge some scary movies. Leprechaun is on, if anybody has Peacock, that is a classic with Jennifer Aniston. Watch it. I watched Begonia.
What the heck is that?
Okay, so I really wanted to see it. It's with Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, and it's like extraterrestrial, like where
like sci-fi.
Yeah, I guess but it says like comedy, sci-fi, or something. At the end, you guys, please watch it. I was like, weird. It's on Peacock. Okay. But I was just like, seriously, my face, I'm all.
Have you ever seen Midsummer?
Yes.
Like that weird?
Yeah, that movie.
I watched it with Alyssa. So me and Alyssa were like...
like, that's all yeah.
I was like, this is so awkward. Nuts. Why are we watching this?
Nuts.
Yeah, is it like that weird? Not where you're like questioning your life, like why are we doing this right now?
Well, I kind of questioned that ending where I was just kind of, there's a lot of answers, but I mean, definitely watch it. Okay. It's watch it. Okay. But I was just like, what the? But yeah, Midsummer.
And at the end,
that was crazy.
Me and Alyssa were like, all right, that's it. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I'm continuing with my steps. We had our friends from out of town, Arizona, visiting. Went to Knott's. Oh, so much fun.
When did you go to Knott's?
We went to Knott's. I took Thursday and Friday off.
Oh, because Autumn went on Monday.
So fun. It wasn't even crowded. Awesome. Walked around Friday. They had a beach day, chilled. It's been so nice.
I went to the beach yesterday.
The weather was gorgeous.
Yeah, until it got sucked in. I mean, the fog came so quick. It was so hot, and then the fog rolled in, and I was like, you couldn't even see the pier.
What?
And we were like,
wait, now what time? Like within like an hour?
Yeah. Yeah, it got really cloudy like this. Anyways, Alyssa came home. So I got to see her. I haven't seen her since Christmas.
I still need to see her and go to Farolito.
Farolito.
Yes. How was it? What'd you guys do?
I did her hair, and then she came just for a hair appointment, by the way. She came, got her hair done, and then, I don't know, everything went so quickly.
Did everybody want to see her?
No, Heather came, I went out that night, so Heather came and, stayed with her and the kids while I was out, and then, she left the next day, so it was a very quick turn.
Did she drive?
No, she flew,
okay.
But Jason and Brandon and all them, they had a tournament in Arizona, so they're staying in her apartment.
Oh my gosh.
So when she was packing at night the day before she left, and at 1 a.m. she finished. She opened the slider just to get the towel from outside. A freaking huge ass moth freaking hits her shoulder and flies in. She said it was the size of a small bird. And she was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? So she... it goes into her bathroom. Yeah. Okay. So then she like traps it with her towel, and she calls her dad the next morning and is like, hey, you need to get that moth.
Because you left.
Yeah,
so it was just
she just took off. She's like, I am not dealing with this right now, and my dad can handle this. So then she comes home and she calls him and she's like, did you get the moth? And he goes, yeah, I flushed it down the toilet. That's such a dad move. And I'm like, yeah, because you don't sit on toilets. So now she's forever gonna have a fear because it was like it's like this big. Yeah, it's not. It did not flush. Yeah, that big ass thing did not flush. Yeah. So now she gets to have that fear. And I was like, that's such a dad move. Like,
oh my gosh, I love that they're all staying at her place. It's like it's all freaking Airbnb.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm going to work on Sunday, so make sure it's clean by the time I come home.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so bummed I missed her.
Yeah, so her.
That's it. A few more months. Yeah. Did you start planning your vacation, her graduation trip?
No, because I'm waiting for my sister's whole situation to finalize. So I'm hoping maybe next October we go.
Perfect.
We'll just skip out on May. Yeah. We're going out to Arizona, so we'll all be out there for her graduation.
That's June?
May.
June? Wow.
May 12th.
That's it? What the heck? That's early.
Yeah. She's usually done by April, the end of April.
Oh.
College is just
that's it.
Yeah. And then she's done.
And she's moving back?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to talk to her about her future because I stress her out, she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
I have to trust the fact that she knows what she's doing. Which is the hard
thing. I must reach out to you with questions and stuff when she needs you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I tried talking to her about it a little bit here, and I just said my biggest fear as a parent, yes, I do trust that she knows what she's doing. So I'm not concerned about it. She has all the life skills she needs. She understands how money works. She understands how expensive everything is because she pays for her own stuff out there. Yeah. So I think she has better opportunities of living on her own out there, in my opinion. But she's only welcome home if she's going to get, like, if she already landed a job here that is not paying enough the first year. And she needs some support. I have no problem doing that, but you're not going to move back and just not know what you're doing. Yeah. Like, I need to see a freaking written out plan when you are exiting my house, you know? Like,
and you communicate, like, she knows.
She knows that. Yeah, she knows that. And I don't think she wants us as roommates. Like, she knows
because she hasn't been at home, so now she's like, I'm going to do whatever I can to not, like.
Yeah, she likes her own space. Yeah. So I see her living on her own somewhere. I don't know where. But as a parent of an adult that's going into the real world, it is very frustrating not knowing answers and not knowing if they have thought about those things. I think about all the things, and then she's like, I do have to trust. I know she's smart, and I know she's not going to just settle, but I just want her to dream big. I don't want her to just stay, like, comfortable. Right. You know, so that's my biggest fear.
Because now's the time for her to just grow and explore.
Yeah, and, like, big companies are willing to put their money on you. Yep. They'll pay you less, but they're willing to train you into the positions. Yep. So I'm like, take the risk and go big. Agreed. Go to those big ones. Agreed. Yeah, so... But if I'm also okay. Like, life is gonna life with her, whether you do it right away or not. So I'm like, if you want to go travel and just work minimum wage paid jobs for the first year, I don't care. But that's not going to be forever. Right. And so you are young and you're going to be in a career at some point. So if you want to take a year off and do that, go for it. Yeah.
So awesome. I'm so excited for you, Alyssa.
We'll see.
Erin, well, going into this week, like, what's going on? What wellness wise, focus wise? Health-wise, what do you have?
I have been recruiting moms to my workout, by the way. I was leaving the gym yesterday, and a mom pulls up, and it's my swim mom friend. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? She's like, I just joined. And she's like, what day should you go?
Guys, F45.
If anybody is in San Clemente that wants to work out, I do F45 at the outlets. Yep. And so I've got my soccer moms on Mondays, and then I'm going to have swim moms on the other days. And so I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I still, like, it's an hour of a brutal kick ass. Yep. And then I'm on with my day. So,
what a great support group that you're getting together.
Right?
It's so fun.
Yes. But I mean, you get a lot of active people here in San Clemente. Yeah. All the parents are very active. So when our kids are at sports, we work out. And all I think about, that's what gets me up on Saturday mornings, like, at doing the 7 a.m. class, is like, hey, if my daughter's in the pool for 3 hours, I could do this.
Right. Yeah. Like, and it's done. Yeah. Like, you just do it, now you're done.
I'm done for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Me, I didn't plan anything today, so I'm thinking in my mind, as even Erin's talking, I'm like, shit, I gotta get a workout in. I have to do something.
Do a sunset walk
today. Yeah, I have to do something. But it's gonna be on my mind until I check that off.
Yeah.
So your workouts, you're gonna get those scheduled?
Yep.
What else is going on?
I added a girl at the salon, so we're pretty much full now. I'm doing a cutting class tomorrow. Anybody in the area that wants cutting classes, it's a hands-on cutting class, and then we do business at the end. I've got like 5 girls coming in here, and then the melanoma, I'm getting that cut out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm getting that cut out on Monday and Tuesday, which I was talking. A lot of people have had this. I thought it was so cute. One of my clients left to Italy on Wednesday, and she's a doctor, and her husband's a doctor, and she had a layover in Paris. And I told her before she left because she had a blow dry, and she texted me when she hit Paris and was like, "Hey, I discussed the plan of action with my husband. He's a radiologist slash pathologist, so he told me the protocol for melanoma. I want you to ask these questions. I want you to make sure they do these things." And I was like, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
She's over on vacation with her family. And I'm like, I love that they're like going through the list of things that I need to handle. I know. So
everybody's taking care of you.
But I talk about it just so people are aware that we are at an age, and I think it can happen younger or older. But definitely hit up your doctor's appointments. Do not skip. I'm being proactive, getting it cut out. So anyways, when I went out this weekend, there was a lot of people that had gone through this, and even though it's like a 1 millimeter mole, some of them had 22 stitches. And I was like, "Oh, I'm not prepared for that. Is that really what's happening?"
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely have the doctor take a picture.
I'm like, "Are we not? We're not just using scoopers. Like, I thought we were scooping it out."
I thought it was gonna be like the depth, but wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what to look for. I will share everything with you guys. Share my experience, because I don't know who else is going to be going through it, or if you already have, feel free to write in and share with us.
Please share. Yeah. Because I'm sure somebody's gone through something that's similar to it.
Yeah. So melanoma is getting cut out this week. Then I go back and get the stitches taken out at some point too. But yeah, I'm just busy at work. Kids have a lot going on this week, sports related.
When's spring break? Is it closer to Easter?
Yes, the week after Easter.
Okay.
Yes. I can't go anywhere because all the kids' sports. But I would like to.
Yeah.
On one of the shows that I watched, Southern Charm, they went to Puerto Vallarta.
No.
And they went to Sayulita. I want to ask Mary if they stayed at her, because they got ready at a hotel that looked a lot like her hotel.
Let's ask her.
We need to ask her.
I'll text after this.
Yeah, the whole crew went to Sayulita, and I was like, I have eaten at that restaurant. That's crazy.
That is Southern Charm?
Yes.
Wait, is it reality? Or what is it?
Yeah.
Do you watch Love is Blind?
No.
I don't watch that either, but Fred is obsessed with those shows.
Alyssa got on her plane yesterday, and she said she sat next to this guy. She's like, I don't like talking on planes, but this guy was like, "Hey, do you watch reality TV?" And she's like, "Not really. I guess I watch The Housewives." And then he's like, "You don't watch Love is Blind?" She's like, "No." And he's like, and then she's like, then people started coming up to him and being like,
my God.
"Yeah." And she's like, "Are you on the show or something?"
Yeah, is that what you want me to ask you?
I don't know. And then he's like, and people are like, "I'm a huge fan of yours," blah blah blah. And then Alyssa's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I used to play football." And then she's like, "Oh, get it out."
Sorry,
you gotta have a spit cup. You gotta get it out.
Yeah.
And so then she goes. So anyways, he starts like talking, and she's like, "So did you play?"
Are you gonna tell me what you're from?
Yeah. So he was an NFL player for 10 years in the league and won a Super Bowl. Like,
I guess he played in starts a conversation.
I know, and I was like, was he gonna say that you look like somebody?
I'm gonna start that. You're from Orange County.
Yeah. Literally, I was like, what? And so, anyways, he ended up being some big football player.
Okay, I want to know who it is, though, now. Like, not that I know or follow really football.
Wouldn't know.
I was thinking about you, because you watch basketball, right?
I do.
You've been watching March Madness?
Yes.
Because Drew and the family, when they were here, they did
yeah.
I'm just not a basketball fan.
March Madness is fun, though, because it's a one and done. So if a loser...
You lose, you're out.
Yeah. So
like
they a lot of big ones
real quick.
Yeah, a lot of big.
Like you could be number one and then you're out.
Yeah, any given day.
Baseball season, guys. I am baseball diehard. I'm freaking ready.
Boring.
Love. Baseball, everybody.
Did you watch Venezuela win?
I did.
I watched that one. That was a good game.
That was a great. And I'm like, USA, you freaking won it.
Yeah, you could tell they were in shock.
Like,
and they didn't even leave.
Just gonna come. Like, you need to give an effort. It's not.
And they didn't like leave the dugout. They just stood there and watched. I thought, I said, hey, they had heart. Like, it was cute. I like when good teams win.
But then I was like, what the heck happened to Otani? I didn't even know when Japan was out.
Did he play?
Yes.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, they won 3 years ago. They beat USA when Otani struck out Trout. But yes, it's baseball season. I'm ready. Going into this
fun?
week,
Yeah.
I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do a stretch today.
Yeah.
I told you guys like I'm falling apart. Other than that, stay on my. I haven't weighed in this week actually.
Ooh.
I know I haven't even weighed in. But I'm in the freaking 240s, you guys.
Yes. You did it. That's a huge goal, Raylene. You accomplished.
I'm not going back. It is.
What is that total? How much have you lost?
I think it was at when I last weighed myself, I was at like 19 point something.
Wow.
Yes.
That is amazing. Shit. That's such an inspiration.
And I'm not going back. To think about that I had 19 pounds on me extra.
Literally.
Nuts.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have better energy? Do you think you can move easier?
Oh, absolutely.
You do.
And I feel comfortable. Like with
I
clothes,
love that.
I just feel because I was like, I'm not gonna buy bigger clothes. I'm not buying bigger clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm not buying clothes yet until I lose more weight.
Yeah.
But just how they're fitting even better. Like it's easier to button them.
Love.
I don't feel like
just uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I know what that feels like.
So I was like, now that I'm in the 240s, I ain't going back to 250s. Like we are little by little, whatever I have to do. But that's it this week, Erin. Like
I am so proud of you, Raylene.
We're staying consistent.
Yeah,
you guys, we're never skipping a Monday.
No.
Follow us on our journey, and if you're like interested in doing if you guys want to see a 5K. If you want to meet up at F45, we could do a class with Erin. Yeah. I'm sure we can meet up in San Clemente and do one. Whatever you guys want to do, and if the weather has been perfect, let's get together. Let's spend time. If you want to do like a little, another meditation. Yeah. Just let us know. We're here for you.
What did there was something that I wanted to do. We wanted to do a meetup and do it. I forget what it was.
It's all just
birds chirping.
Well, we'll remember.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Hang in there. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it ended.